This is the end of the Deploraball here. You can see people coming out here with Gavin McInnes, and I heard you had a scuffle earlier tonight. You want to tell me about it?
Yes, I attacked a couple guys. They were there to antagonize us, and there's this assumption that if you antagonize people, they're just going to take it, and I think those days are done now. It's post-Obama, and if you show up to an event where we're just trying to hang out together and have a nice time, we're not going to let you fuck with us. And I saw some guy, I could see him on his phone saying, yeah, we're trying to disrupt this door, and they didn't, we got pushed over to that door, and he's right next to me. And he's speaking with this Obama audacity where he can just talk about fucking up my night, and I'm going to go, oh, well. So I punched his phone out of his hand, and then I grabbed it and I licked his face, and I bit off his glasses, and I spat them out. And then we got to the door, a good door to get in, and some cop goes, yeah, it's not going to happen. You can't come in this door. And I go, well, if we go around the other door, we're going to fight. And he goes, you have to. Mr. Rules. So we go around the front door, and on the way in, this quote-unquote anarchist he had a cardboard tube on his flag, which is what is legal for flags. You can't have wood posts for your flag. And that just made me so fucking mad that an anarchist was following the cardboard regulations for his anarchist flag.
Right, he should have a steel tube.
Or something, a switchblade tube. So he was doing this legal thing where he walked back and forth in front of us. Now there's a mob of 1,000 people out here screaming at us, throwing batteries, throwing feces, throwing urine. And his thing was, I'm just going to slow them down and legally, get them assaulted. So I punched him in the face and I ripped his mask off. And then I punched him again as he was going, I think he was saying Gavin. And my name, the thing about an A is, it's a very big vowel. So you have a ah. And my fist went into his mouth. Like I felt his tongue. It was like holding a boa constrictor's clit. Like I felt so much moisture in there. I think I went right down his esophagus. And then we kept walking, and the cops handled it very well. Great work with the local police. And we walked in, and we were allowed to indulge ourselves and do something that was totally ostentatious, which is go to a ball and quietly drink some drinks and dance with each other. This is what the Antifa wants to shut down. Voters who represent at least 50% of the population going to a ball and hanging out with their friends, which really says so much about them, because what it says is they're not just about meritocracy and freedom, they're ultimately about fun. And if you're against fun, you're against America.
I would agree with that. What were your thoughts about the whole Deploraball, just being inside, being with all these people? What's your full impression of it coming out just now?
To be totally frank, it was a great time. I got kind of sick of selfies. I must have done like 200 photographs. That was getting annoying, but that's my own personal gripe. It was exciting. It was exhilarating me with people. I met some guys from Glasgow who flew down for this. That was awesome. They grew up next to my mom. And it was fun just being with such an incredible variety of people. All these different people. And the fact that we were all together screaming hysterically for Trump, and the fact that we have a new future laid out for us, showed me that the media class, the academic class, the professors, the pundits, all these people have just been exposed as satellites separated from the Earth. And it was all these people still on terra firma, still on common Earth ground, going, yeah, you guys have all been wrong for the past 8 years. We are America. We are normal human beings.
All right. Final question. What do you want to see in Trump's first 100 days?
In Trump's first 100 days, I want to see mass privatization. I want to see massive unemployment. I want to see unemployment skyrocket, because I want government jobs to be lost. I want your dumb education jobs to be lost. I want your dumb Department of Energy jobs to be lost. I want your dumb digging a hole to fill it in again jobs to be lost. I want it to be like Thatcher. I want there to be a massive spike of unemployment as we get rid of all these idiotic, non-existent jobs that don't mean anything, that take our money from bricklayers who actually build a real wall and pay someone to be the head of the Diversity Awareness Committee of New Orleans meets Seattle versus bilingualism over ethical manufacturing of t-shirts and socks in a child's paradigm.
I think I caught half of that.
I want that guy to be fired.
All right, got it. Anything else you want to add?
No, feels good to win. I mean, it feels too good to win. I'm kind of tired of winning, to be frank. I gotta take a winning nap.
Not yet. All right, that was Gavin McInnes. Hey, we got Millie Weaver here too, who just walked out. Millie, what were your initial thoughts of the Deploraball?
Well, the Deploraball was absolutely amazing. It was extremely enthusiastic. We saw Sheriff Joe speak, and he gave an amazing speech. People were just screaming and yelling, "Make America Great Again, go Trump." People were just basically celebrating. I mean, we had a major victory, and not to mention we had these haters all outside protesting, and the establishment as well hating on us. And all I have to say is, you guys have successfully made conservatism the next punk rock, because you have made everybody want to rebel against you and go and support Trump even harder and support conservatism and this movement. All you guys are doing is invigorating this movement. So it's been an amazing night. People threw all kinds of horrible language and slurs at us. They threw eggs. They threw paint on someone, urine, the worst thing possible. But you know what? At the end of the day, it was ironic because we were in there being cordial, talking to our friends, enjoying a victory to where we're going to have this president of the United States that's going to make America great again. Meanwhile, the real people who are deplorable are the ones outside throwing urine and feces on people. So, this was a beautiful, humorous night. So it's pretty amazing. All right, this is Millie Weaver signing off for Infowars.com.